Survival difficulty 10. Assumed. Extremely unsafe, no security, excessive entity infestation. Description level 2015. Distant skylines and high-rise buildings are dangerous and should be traversed with caution. One will have to travel this urban jungle in order to stay alive. 2015 is a normal night and day cycle, unlike most other levels. Entities virals are humans that have only recently succumbed to the infection, retaining agility and power. They run far faster than any other infected, except for the volatiles and night walkers. They can also parkour over obstacles and buildings, allowing them to chase after survivors. If the viral evades UV light for long enough, they will turn into a volatile biter driven by the lowest animal instincts. Biters shamble across the streets, half-conscious in search of prey. Sunlight, which is lethal to the virus, dries out their skin to the bone. They're not much of a threat alone, but if you get surrounded, they'll swarm you and eat you alive like rats. They are infected that have been symptomatic for a long period of time, resulting in significant degradation of their bodies as well as major loss of movement, speed, and coordination. They have visible veins, black sclera, and orange irises. Biters shuffle around aimlessly, looking for survivors. Gas Tank 2015 Gas Tank.png Gas Tank, along with a pair of biters. Gas tanks are biters wearing yellow hazmat suits, making them resistant to dismemberment and decapitation. However, shooting or damaging the oxygen tank on their back will cause it to rupture and explode. Upon turning into night walkers, gas tanks will become suicide bombers, running towards the nearest survivor and exploding. Night walkers are the result of a biter undergoing a sudden transformation that occurs only at night. While night walkers share similar behavior to virals, they are faster and far more aggressive. When the sun rises, night walkers will transform back into normal. Biters or sometimes shield their eyes from the sunlight, meaning players can take advantage and easily kill the blinded night walker. 2015 Goo.png Goo, physically large and strong infected that towers over biters at roughly 8 feet tall. Goons carry a heavy rubber club in which they use to attack survivors. Goons are much stronger than regular infected, but are very slow moving and lack the ability to climb objects and buildings. Volatile 2015 Volatiles.png 3 Volatiles. Photographer likely infected. Volatiles are humanoid entities, infected with a slightly different strain than that of the disease. They have extreme strength, speed and agility, plus the ability to use acidic phlegm. Volatiles are seen to retain a high mental capacity and means of knowing what harms them the most, that being UV light. Volatiles only come out at night, and if seen, one should hide immediately. Night Hunter 2015 Nighthunter.jpg alleged photos of a night hunter. Photographer deceased. Night hunters are similar to volatiles, but are extremely aggressive and arguably more powerful. They have 3 fingers in a triangle shape, and to maneuver around the sludge, they use tendrils that they fire from their hands. These tendrils are sharp and should not be touched. They watch over hives of incubating volatiles, attacking anyone who attempts to destroy it. Night hunters are even faster than volatiles, able to chase a vehicle traveling over 60 miles per hour. They are immune to UV light due to the virus in their body. They have developed fierce regenerative abilities which make them biologically almost immortal and very difficult to kill. Demolisher 2015 Demolisher.png photocopied Polaroid of a Demolisher. Demolishers are hulking behemoths dressed in riot gear, giving them extra protection against firearms and melee weapons. They have also suffered either heavy brain damage or rabies-like cerebral infection, resulting in the Demolisher being in a constant state of unbridled rage, even more so than most other infected. Demolishers may attack other infected if the Demolisher sees them. Bolters 2015 Bolter.jpg The Bolter is an uncommon infected that is noted for being the only infected that doesn't attack. They have glowing green blisters covering their body, and their body parts are valuable to merchants. Bolters may have some ability to manipulate other infected, as when alerted or killed nearby volatiles are sent into a chase. Colonies and outposts. The Runners are NR.png. The Runners are a small community of surviving humans. They sell almond water and UV flashlights. They also set up UV light traps around their base, which is a large tower. The Guidance Core GDC.png. The Guidance Core has set up a small base on surviving humans. They mostly sell flashlights, medkits, almond, spray or some services with almond water. They are in good relation with any wanderers and the runners, and also can house people. They are set up in one of the smallest skyscrapers around level. The Hammer of Pompeii. The Hammer of Pompeii is a warmongering faction engaging in combat if another group does not cooperate with their commands. Usually wielding sledgehammers or axes, they operate on a set of cruel values and utilize the condition of having no civilizing influences or refined culture. Using dots to make friends with any of the groups, since you're probably going to be here for a while. Find a place to sleep if you aren't with any of the groups yet. Don't anger any of the groups, since they might be your only chance at survival. Don't get infected, because the virus will always take over the body, unless if you have their Inium sword or some other anti-dark magic thing with you. Do not go out at night, but just in case, bring your UV flashlight with you. Entrances: find an elevator in level 0, and press the button that says floor 15. It will bring you to the elevator in the tower. Exits: go to the elevator in the tower, and press the button that says level 0. It will bring you back. No clipping through the floor will bring you into the void, and no clipping through the elevator's doors will bring you to level 2015.1. Logs 2015, Log 1 2015, Log 2 2015, Log 3 2014, Log 4 2015, Log 5 2015.